Yeah, I didn't want to write about her because there was a part of me that was like not wanting to admit to myself maybe. Like at first I thought it was, oh, that he's still in love with her and I don't want to write about it because I didn't want to admit it to myself. But what I realized was it wasn't that. It was that I was telling myself that every day. You know, like negative self-talk all the time. It's like, it was like I had her all over me still. And she was haunting me like everywhere I went. And it was so unhealthy. And writing about her was almost like this release. And the song isn't, you know, it's called Her, but it's not about her. It's about me not being able to like let her go and stop thinking about her all the time and stop making her a part of every single thing that I was doing, you know?
When you were writing that, if you don't mind me asking, were you like still with the person that you were writing it about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. I can understand the struggle to put those on paper then, to put those words on paper.
Oh, it was so hard because, you know, once you convince yourself someone's in love with someone else, whether it's true or not, you just start seeing it everywhere. Whether they tell you they're not, you know, it was like the problem was me. I was still so like, I was so just engulfed in this thing. And I was so convinced that he was in love with someone else. But I was so obsessed with this person who I'd never met. Right. And it was like she was stained on me. It's like she had tattooed herself on this relationship. And, you know, she was everywhere. And I was unwell. It's like I was drowning in her all the time. And that's kind of what the music video was about.
Yeah.
And I was screaming at him and he could never hear me, you know, and I was just like, I couldn't get her off of my back, you know, and it was like I had to do what was right for me, you know, to let her go, whether that meant letting him go or taking space for myself or finding it in me to like love myself enough where that didn't matter. And it just took a lot of self-discovery, but she was a really hard thing for me for a really long time.
So now that we kind of move past that, beyond just writing it, what helped you kind of get rid of her and that idea?
I think realizing that she didn't really mean shit.
Isn't that like the answer to everything? Like, I feel like everything that I, you know, get myself so worked up about. Like you have a song about this, actually. Am I wrong? Like seasons. Like you gotta wait for the, like you just gotta wait for it to blow over. It's not real.
Yeah. It's like we build things up so much, you know, it's like, even she didn't mean shit. And like, he didn't really mean, you know, his feelings, if he ever had them, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I matter. Like they don't mean shit. Their thing, like I matter. I'm a boss ass bitch.